boy Masterful27 here. I hope you are all keeping very, very well and keeping very, very safe. Thank you, first of all, for all your support on the channel so far. We've had some great growth and some real good love for the Johto Tour video. Let me get that right. Over 300 views on that one has been absolutely breathtaking for me. I really do appreciate it so much. And we're into the Alola region event, well into that at the moment now. And that is exciting in itself. However, this vlog, I wanted to talk about something which is just a little bit frustrating more than anything. This is something we're going to go into a little bit more detail. It's my perspective, by the way. But on a positive news, before we delve into that, I made the call. I got the brand new phone. I know I asked when I was asking for some help from you guys out there. I can't get my hair right this morning. That's better. Anyway, I went out there and I need to get a new phone because I don't know if people have met me. I play the game on the Galaxy S9. It's been a real, true, great phone for me. It's been a sturdy sort of partner in crime, but eventually it just gets to the point where it isn't coping whatsoever. So we got rid of it now. So it is gone. The S9 has gone. And I asked a few of you online what was the best phone to go for, best mobile to go for. And anyway, I ended up going for a pre-owned Galaxy Samsung S20 Ultra. And I like it. It's really nice. It feels good. I've managed to get all the apps transferred over. I've got it set up now, so it is exactly the same. But one little thing is, if you forget passwords, oh, that's the downfall now. That is the downfall, but we've got everything set up now. So we're looking good, we're looking good. But we're not going to be playing Pokemon Go on this vlog. We're going to put that down, put you down there. But we will be referring to something as I talk to you about this on this edition. Right, I want to talk about Incense. And I'm going to talk about a little bit about Incensed, which is the Pokemon Go podcast, and we're going to talk about what's happened, and we're going to talk about where we are now. And I'm going to tell you what I think about it. I'm going to encourage you to tell me how you feel about it. Quite a bit there. So I am one of 4 creators. I've got some great contacts that we made through the pandemic and prior to that one. I am part of 4 of us, UK content creators, Pokemon UK, Ian Waterfall, and Casual Coops. We came together in the pandemic because we couldn't meet up and we wanted to create some content together, and we all brainstormed a little bit about what we could do for it, and then we came up with the idea of a podcast. It was an interesting story. I came up with it initially. Milo had it on his whiteboard. Ian was thinking about it, and Coops, even though he didn't like podcasts or the idea of them at the very beginning, was something he was really interested in. And anyway, long story short, we've been doing the podcast now for over a year. Some of you will know about it. It's Incensed, a Pokemon Go podcast. Some of you won't know about it if you've just stumbled across this channel today. But it came off the back of the Incense. We were in pandemic times, I get it. We were in lockdown, totally get it. We are still got the problems, but you wouldn't know that in the UK as much probably. However, one of the things that we liked about it and the way the podcast name came about, one, we had some awful other ideas. Star Piece was one that came to mind. There were others, Hyper Potions, and there were some really good names already taken. But we liked the idea of chatting rubbish around a game that we all enjoyed, and it has evolved. But it was around the game, playing the game. We liked the idea of creating something about an hour long, whack an incense down, play the game, see if you get anything good, listen to us, and rinse and repeat. Sorry, that's awful terminology. But that's what we did. The Alola season was released a week and a half ago, and there was a little bit in there changing about incenses. Now, at the time, it wasn't made clear what that looked like, but they announced that the incenses were going to go to 90 minutes long, and there were going to be some other changes. Now, I remember I put the game on, popped an incense on, sat at my desk when I was doing some work at home, and I was like going, right, let's see what these spawns are like. And I kid you not, I thought the game was broken. I thought we'd got 90 minutes, I thought they'd boosted it. I like that because our podcast normally took over 60 minutes anyway, so we thought they'd listen to us. And then I found it just wasn't doing anything. I was going, well, I've got the incense on, nothing spawning. And anyway, we all know what's happened. But at the time, I was very taken back by it. And I thought the game's broken. So I turned it off, put it back on. Now, we're going to go back a long time ago. We're going to go back in time, as my mate JT Valor would always say. An announcement was made when they modified the game with these quality of life updates, as we will call them. And they did say that these could be removed, and they would be removed at some time. But it said with at least a month's notice. Or it said with a month's notice. It didn't say up to a month's notice. It didn't say we won't tell you. It was very clear it said a month's notice. So I was shocked with that. I was like, have I missed something here? I put the game on and nothing was coming on the Incensed. I was going, am I going mad here? Is it me? Because it normally is me, by the way. You guys and girls know that from me. And I was a little bit like, wow, have they done this? And obviously I went on social media. We knew what had happened. They'd given us 90 minutes of incense per piece. But now we'd lost the added effectiveness of us being sat down. So it was more effective on the move, and I get that. And listen, this is not about questioning the go element of Pokemon Go, because I'm just going to adjust myself. I'm sitting really badly today. But yes, I know that Pokemon Go is a game that you need to be out and play. I totally get that. And do you know what? If we'd had the month's notice and we'd gone to normal, I'd still been a little bit, oh God, oh well, I'm going to have to modify the way I play it, but it would have been a good thing and we could have worked up to that. However, this has been very sly, and it's just a catalogue, a long list of catalogue of things that have happened in the game. And I think we all know that. We know this is true to form, and it just sucks. But basically, I was like, where's this come from? Where's this come from? So like I said, we're not going to talk about the go element. We get all that. I get that. That's fine. But I don't agree with is how it's just been applied without any thought, care, consideration, or any prior warning. Now, I might be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm here to be challenged. Whenever I do these vlogs, I'm always prepared to be challenged. I want to be challenged. Have I missed something? Tell me if I have. But it's annoyed me a little bit. Selfishly, it started with my progress to level 50. Damn you! Damn you! You've ruined it for me. I have to get out there and... No, I'm joking, by the way. No, it's just I don't like how it's happened. So let's talk about the changes to Incense, because do you know what? It's easy for me to say this. I am talking for the rural trainer, by the way. I am AKA the rural trainer. This is me. I've been impacted by this, but it's not just about me, and there will be others that are impacted about it. So you get a spawn. Now, I might be wrong here, but I think we worked out you would get, I think it was 18 spawns per 90 minutes if you were sat down, you popped an incense on. One every 5 minutes, I believe. So before Pokemon Go made these quality of life changes, no one used incenses, let's be honest. Now, I remember those days. I'd pop an incense on. You wouldn't do it. I mean, I only ever did it once because I was living nowhere near a stop. Really rural. And there was like events on. I thought, you know what, I'll take the chance. Roll the dice. I might get lucky. I might get something on those 12 spawns. 6 spawns every half an hour. And sometimes I did, and I was like, yeah, maybe that went with it because it wasn't as effective. And I thought, maybe that's it. You get better chances. You get less chances, but better chances. And then the quality of life updates all came out. It all happened quite quickly. Suddenly, people were playing Incense. So I gave you loads of 90. I think they gave us 30 incenses for a poker coin. Might be wrong, but it was a big lump of them. Everything was driven by the Incense. Events were driven by them. Community days were driven by them because you couldn't go out and you couldn't play from home. You could not play from home, I should say. But remember, they weren't that great at the beginning. So actually what we've got now isn't any worse. It's slightly better actually. We're getting 50% more for the same cost if you work it like that. But it doesn't make it right. So how does this impact the game for people? Well, yeah, we talk about the people that are mobile, people that have health has deteriorated over this time. People that have found the game because of their health has been deteriorated. People that have engaged in communities, maybe from home playing the game because remote trading was made available. Not just extra efficiency on the Incense, there was other aspects. Discord groups, you could join, invite to raid trains from home, more spawn points from home. if you could get out a little bit in that, you got the extra bonuses as well. Daily bonuses brought to you. You didn't have to spin a stop to get a bonus. You could still get your researches brought to you. Your buddy would bring gifts. All that was designed like that. And a lot of those things are still in the game. But the one thing that makes people put the game on, or one of the contributing factors is that, when there's an event on and I can't do anything, I want to get those incenses down. Now, don't get me wrong, incenses aren't great. We all know they have their downfalls, certainly in events and all that. But this really does impact those people. If we talk about disabled players, we talk about rural players. Okay, they're two things. But actually, we talk about the weather and the safety aspect around the change. What I mean by that is seasonal changes. It was dark at 4 o'clock here in the UK. Everyone has that challenge. Spotlight hours, community days. It didn't, in my opinion, give you an unfair advantage having the incense being as efficient as it is. So I don't think it's been removed because it does that. But it's been removed for some reason. I want to know why. And I know these things could not last forever. Geez, seriously, we spoke about this on the last episode. Please check out Incense, the Pokemon Go podcast. We talked about this in some great deal. And Ian Waterfall, one of the co-hosts, was quite blunt about it, and I get it. I agree. The Go aspect is about getting out and playing it. But what I'm saying is, why not ask the question about how it does impact the others who have discovered the game? And now we'll probably have to put the game down because they can't get that. Now, first, Jesus, we have to modify it. I'm a little bit salty because we haven't had the month's notice, okay? That's it for me. It's been a relief not having to put the game on. And when I say have to, I mean it's a choice. But it's great knowing that I'll put my phone on every hour, check the spawns, clear them out, put the phone down, leave it now. If I'm going to go out for a walk, I might put an incense on, but I might put the gotcha on with it. There are quality of updates to my life off the back of this change. The one thing I don't like is they've tried to make out this 90 minutes where it is 50% more than what you've had before. Is it any better? No, not really. It's not any better. But it is in terms of poker coins spent. But it's no more efficient than the extra 90 minutes or the extra 30 minutes. So there. What do you think about it? Now, this isn't anything... I'm not going to... we're going to talk about some good things on this episode as well. I just want to stimulate a debate. I love to stimulate debates. I don't do that enough on the channel, and that's something I want to do a little bit more. But please tell me what you think. Where's your headspace with this? It's been a week or so after it's changed now. I've let the dust settle somewhat. Now, what does this mean for me? Am I going to give up Pokemon Go? No, I am not. No, I am not. Not giving it up. Don't worry about that. This is not any attempt of me being over dramatic about it. That is not happening. But what it does mean is that I just need to be aware of it now when you modify the way I play. And that's what I ask of you lot. This is not that dramatic. If you can get out and play the game and you were just benefiting off this bonus and you can adapt back, that's fine. Not a problem. But I'd have loved it if there was a way that the game could have put a mechanic in for those people that don't walk a lot, don't travel a lot, and they can tell that from the distance on Adventure Sync on the account. I would have loved them if they could have maybe modified it to people that have done like less than a kilometre a week travelling, but their game would keep the extra efficiency on the incenses. That was something I was thinking about it. Those people who can't do it, maybe let them have a different experience. We talk about that on ticketed events and non-ticketed events. Let them have the experience. Maybe have a different type of incense in the shop. One that maybe costs slightly more. Why not? But make it as efficient as it was before. Give people the opportunity to play it how they did before. That's all I'm saying. Right. So what we're doing that's good and exciting, we're going to park that for now. But I'm going to Seville. We're going to Seville. Can't wait for May. We are going to Seville. Ian Waterfall and Pokemon UK will be going with me, which is going to be brilliant. So the Incense boys will be present in Seville. We're going to meet some of the great trainers out there. And we'll be there on the Friday playing the early access ticket for the full day. Can't wait for that. Seville is going to be a breath of fresh air. And that is something that I'm really excited about. The announcement has been made in game as well about Seville, which is something that I'm very excited about. So I'm being naughty. Just got Heatmore. Heatmore appeared. They don't appear that often. But yes, we have got basically all the details on Safari Zone, which for me was really exciting because we did not know what to expect from it. And we're not going to delve into all the details on this edition. We might get another shiny unknown never comes out. But I think my pronunciations are very, very wrong on a lot of this, but it looks like we can get Toro as well. So that could be cool. That could be cool. I've already got it as shiny though. But it doesn't matter, it does not matter. But yeah, anyway, we're going to Seville. Can't wait, really excited for it. Let me know, are you planning on going to Seville? That'd be amazing to know if you are going to be doing that, because that is something that I'm really, really excited about. I really am. It's giving me that real excitement element again to playing the game and engaging with people, meeting people, and that will be absolutely good fun. So yeah, that is it really. So Seville is happening. But yes, back to the incense bit. I've said my bit about it. It's not really anything other than just talking through my thoughts on it. It's misleading. I don't agree with the way it's come about. I really think that they've stitched it up a little bit there. And I know that the impact will be more telling for others and not me. I can adapt. I can adapt to it. But yes, I'd just be interested to know what you all think about that one. Well, that is today's edition. It's been really good. I'm going to quickly share with you, and I don't know how this is all going to come together, by the way, but I'm going to share with you some of my recent successes in Pokemon Go, because I'm aware it has been a little bit of a while since I saw you. So when we recorded the podcast last Thursday, it wasn't Incense. I actually got a wild shiny rainy cast form. So that was amazing. Really happy with that one. I actually traded one of those with Ian when we were on the Johto tour. So typical to form, I've got one to trade now. I got a shiny seal as part of the GBL event that was on last weekend, where they did boost the shiny seal rates for that one. So we got one of those. Another one didn't need it, but it was good to get one. I feel like I got something from the event. And then I got on Spotlight Hour, your boy got a shiny Executor. Or Execute, I should say. He got the golden eggs. Third click, and we got the golden eggs. Didn't need it, but it doesn't matter. Another shiny, and you can never turn down shinies. The progress to level 49 is very real, and it is very real. And we did get another platinum badge during the week. So we managed to get onto the Raid Expert Trainer achievement screen 500 times now. So that is now platinum. One of the 3 that I targeted when I set my goals, when I shared that with you all. And where we are now, we're on nearly 5.8 million XP on the journey to 25 million. And we've got 33 or 35 platinum medals. We've got a bit of work still to do, but we'll give it a damn good go. Well, that is it. Thank you for supporting the channel. It has grown really well, actually. We've had quite a few new subscribers join us. That's amazing. Thank you all. Please do not forget to have the bell on for notifications to make sure you get all the updates on our channel. Hit a big thumbs up for my little take on Incense, or Incensed, or life on today's edition. I'd love you to smash a like. Just show me you've enjoyed it, you've engaged with it, or you have an opinion over it. It doesn't really matter. Members of my amazing Patreon, thank you for taking your support to the next level. You guys rock, and I really do mean that. And you'll see your names at the end of this edition. If you're interested in doing it, I have shared the link for that as well, and that is also in the description of today's vlog. And to all the members of the Masterful Gang, thank you so much for your support. It does mean a lot to me. Well, that is it. I've spoken about Incense. You're not going to hear me talk about that game. But like I said that on the Johto tour, I'm not going to complain about the Incense. It's done now. I've said my bit. I feel like I've aired all my thoughts over it. And I'm pretty certain I've probably missed some bits, but I'm sure you'll pick me up on that. And if it doesn't come across just like gobbledygook, I'm sure you'll let me know that as well. Right, I'm loving my new phone. I've already said that already. But I will catch you guys and girls in the next episode. Keep safe.